Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the Gunpla Network News. I'm your host, The Spicer, and today's episode of the news is brought to you by those fine folks over at Canadian Gundam. Canadian Gundam is your one-stop shop for all things Gunpla and Playmo here in North America. With flat rate shipping to the US and Canada, a private warehouse option, and a vast catalog that's restocked regularly, they're going to have just about anything you're looking for. When you're checking that vast catalog and placing your next order, don't forget to use the promo code GUNPLANetwork to save yourself 10% off. We had a bunch of news drop, and some of it's just announcements, some of it's like actually upcoming kits, so we'll go ahead and dive right in with Bandai announcing the Perfect Raid Unleashed 160th new Gundam. And we don't have a price or release date for this beast yet, but you can expect it to be pretty pricey and probably a little ways out. We do have one promotional image that is largely shadowed, but it does look pretty detailed, pretty intricate, and pretty cool. We also have the figurized standard amplified Kaiser Greymon with a release date of September 2025 and a price tag of 6,050 Japanese yen. I have honestly no idea where this design comes from, but it's a pretty cool version of Greymon. His big armor, big sword, can't go wrong with those two. We also have the high-grade 1144 scale light cannon with a release date of July 2025 and a price tag of 2,200 Japanese yen. And this is like the gun tank the gun cannon for the new Gundam show whose name I'll never pronounce properly, but yeah, it's all red, it's got some yellow, it does have some pretty cool layering stuff, it looks like, in the legs and arms, so that's pretty cool. But it has one cannon and a beam saber. I don't know that we're going to get like a double cannon variant of this. Maybe they'll have a different backpack later on. Since this is like a different one-year war type scenario, maybe it's just going to be the one cannon variant, but it's still pretty cool to see. We also have the high-grade 1144 scale military police Zaku with a release date of 2025, or April 2025 rather, and a price tag of 2,200 Japanese yen. And yeah, this is the Zaku from the new G-Quix show. Like I said, don't pronounce it properly, so just bear with me. And yeah, I mean, it's a neat take on a Zaku. It's definitely inspired by some of the stuff sticks around, some of the stuff doesn't work quite as well, but if you like this design, this rehash of the Zaku, you're probably going to like the police version just as much. We also have the high-grade Universal Century 1144 scale AMX 101 Gallus J with a release date of August 2025 and a price tag of 2,750 Japanese yen. Now, if you're tired of all the G-Quix stuff remixing when you're worth stuff, we have an actual Universal Century kit here. Maybe not the most popular design out there, but it is a very unique one. And if you want to add to your UC shelf, this is definitely something that's distinct enough to stand out. We also have the real grade 1144 scale Wing Gundam Zero TV version with a release date of September 2025 and a price tag of 4,620 Japanese yen. And I have been waiting for this announcement since the Epion. This looks phenomenal. I am super excited about this. Everything I've seen in the promotional images so far just looks really good. I think the Buster Rifle is relatively good in terms of proportion. Usually that's a thing that kind of gets a little overdone, but I think it's probably fine. But it looks very good. And easily the thing I'm probably most excited for on this list for this week. We also have the Master Grade SD Gundam Aerial with a release date of August 2025 and a price tag of 4,290 Japanese yen. And this is easily the second thing for me this week. This will be the definitive version of the Aerial when it comes out. Sorry for anyone that doesn't like SD proportions, but this is going to be leaps and bounds better than the 1/100 full mechanics one that came out, or the high grade. And until we get a master grade, this is probably going to be the peak version of this. You do get inner frame stuff for the, I can't remember what it's called now, the little red glowy bits. I think you get a blue version of that as well, because I think They have promotional images showing the blue version, so it doesn't look like that's going to be like a P Bandai release like I believe the high grade was. At the very least, the high grade was 2 separate versions. You had to buy 2 different kits. This one, it looks like it comes with that, which is pretty cool. And it is a layered set of plastic. It's not like a sticker or like a pre-molded thing, which is also pretty cool. We also have the P Bandai Real Grade 1144 scale Sword Impulse Gundam Spec 2 with a release date of March 2025 and a price tag of 4,180 Japanese yen. So this is the Sword Impulse we saw in the Freedom movie. It's all red, so it kind of abandons the like minor color changes that would happen in the original Gundam Seed Destiny series, opting more for like a whole body experience, I guess. It just changes the entire regular version of the suit to red, and all the like parts that would have been color changed in the original show to just black. And I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, this is kind of giving like Char Gundam vibes a little bit, so it's very nice. If you liked the movie, this is gonna be something that's right up your list, or right up your alley. It's definitely gonna make your list of wants, and the Impulse Gundam's a solid base, so I'm here for that. And we also have the Real Grade 1144 scale Gundam Hyper Mode, which is a Gundam-based Tokyo limited release, with a release date of March 8th, 2025, and a price tag of 16,500 Japanese yen. And this is the God Gundam that came out not too long ago in the Real Grade line, but it's all gold-plated to symbolize the Hyper Mode. Outside of the gold plating, it looks like it's all the same stuff, so you're not getting like any unique accessories aside from like a little back card of Master Asia and Domon. Everything else looks pretty straightforward, kind of the same thing. So if you like the Hyper Mode or you like that gold-plated stuff, this is definitely going to be something you want to pick up. But now that you know exactly what I'm the most excited for with the Wing Gundam and the Aerial, let me know in the comments down below what you're most excited to see out of this week's batch of news. As always, friends, do your best to stay safe and keep on building.